My boyfriend says he never believed in love at first sight until he met me. I knew it sounds cliché, but I know he really means it. Until he met me, Dean says he never knew it was humanly possible to love someone so much that you will never look at another person again. So much that you had to spend every second that you could with them. So much that, suddenly, that person was inserted in all of your plans and dreams for the future. Dean says that before he met me, he didn't know what it meant to need somebody. He didn't understand that once you met your soulmate, you can't breathe without them. That once you realize that half of your soul is in another person's body, you simply can't survive without them. That's how you know you are meant to be together. Dean had lovers before me, of course, but he never got to experience true love with any of them. They all seemed so perfect at first, but eventually, they all let him down. Hell, a couple of them just ghosted him completely, never bothering to even leave a note or even come back and get their shit from the house. They let him on, even meet his family, and then leave him to shamefully explain why they weren't at the next event. So, obviously, Dean had some issues with trust. Before he met me, Dean had never experienced the safety of a truly devoted relationship where there's nothing to worry about, and no stress, because it's so obvious that you will be together the rest of your lives. Before we were together, Dean still cared so much about what other people thought. He was constantly on the phone with his mom, his sister, his boss. Everyone had to be happy. But finally, he discovered that all we needed was each other, our dog, and our remote property in the woods. Life is so simple now. I tend to the garden, make his meals, sew his clothes, whatever he needs. In our many blissful years there, Dean has grown so much emotionally. He has really come to understand the meaning of true love and destiny. And the sooner he stops fighting me, the sooner he can feel how wonderful it is for himself. Dean never believed in love at first sight until he saw me fall in love with him that magical day all those years ago. He didn't know the lengths a soul would go to in order to make certain nothing, and nobody, throws our fate off course. Not his meddling mother, not his demanding boss, not those gold diggers who pretended to love him. Not even him. Believing in love is half the battle, but until he feels it the way I do, I'm going to have to keep him down there. I don't know why he keeps praying someone finds him. There's no one to look for him anymore.